I have to. Nope, I gotta do that. Yeah, if I can figure out how to do it now. Why? How we doing, Smooshy? I think that's Sonya, ain't it? Yeah, that's Sonya. Do what, babe? Yeah. Give me a minute, guys. I'm sharing and getting it started. Uh, how we all doing tonight? Let's see. I want to go see who is watching on Facebook. If you're watching on Facebook, go to the TikTok. I think I went. Oops. I think I went on my. No, no, no. That's Bethany. Bethany, come join us on come join us on TikTok if you want to. You don't have to. It's just easier over there. I'm trying to talk the girlfriend into doing a live with me and sitting over here with me and her telling y'all how much of an asshole I am and other good shit like that. I don't know if she's going to do it or not. A little bit, babe. I'm just bullshitting tonight, you guys. I'm not. Uh, I am not really freaking. I don't have a general topic to talk about tonight. Um, I want to see what the hell I sound on TikTok. Like, let's see if I can pull that up. Is everything actually clear? Make a noise, babe. Oh, there's like a 5 second delay. Okay. Go in the kitchen for me and make a noise. I didn't know there was a 5 second delay. Yeah, it works. I was right. I could hear you walking into the kitchen and say it clearly like you're in this room. Do what? What'd you say? Yeah. Uh oh, you don't have okay, Bethany, then you can just chill with us over here on Facebook. Like I said, it's not required. So, I have 11 people watching. Who are you 11 people? Oh, bumped down to 9. They didn't find me that interesting. They didn't want to stick around. So, I'm I was supposed to have an interview tonight. Um no, this thing here that I got on. Let me first get this out the way since a few new people look like they're watching. This is Yana's Wolf Pack. Yana is spelled Yanas and it stands for You Are Not Alone. um, a private support group that I've been doing for mental health for around 4 years now. I'm starting to go more public with my anxiety and depression, PTSD, freaking panic attacks, all that. Uh, I'm a mental health advocator slash supporter, and I get on here. This is only like I think my second time on TikTok. I'm still learning how to go live and do everything on TikTok. So bear with me until we get things. Normally, I do things differently. I'll sit here and read basically mental health memes on off my computer, on which I'm going live on TikTok on my phone up there and through YouTube, my personal page. I guess I didn't even know that I put that on there and through the private Facebook group. But TikTok seems to be working the best. It says, Tara, we need you in the camera, please. Stacy did. But yeah, I usually like read mental health memes. Um, and then I build off them. It's not just I just don't read the meme. It's like, I'll read the meme and then I build off of the meme and talking about mental health or whatever that one has to talk about. So Other than that, hopefully we don't get somebody that just jumps on straight on tonight. I just fucking explained it, so don't be rude and jump on here like somebody did last night. Babe, will you fill up this vape for me, please? Uh, yep, yep. Um, hopefully somebody doesn't get on here and just be like, "Oh, well, what is the group?" You need to immediately, forget to say what the group is. Well, fucking ask that, and I'll explain, plain and simple. Like, so I was supposed to be doing an interview tonight with Sober Grid, and Sober Grid is a sobriety and addiction. I think I'm saying that right. Sobriety it's a sobriety app. Um, social media app. They can get on there and help support each other. I think they offer like different counseling and peer support and different kind of stuff on this app. I don't know. I haven't been able to find if it's a nonprofit or if it's just a organization. Either way, they're out there doing their thing and doing awesome. They're helping people with the addictions and stuff like that. So I'm supposed to do an interview with them tonight for myself. Like, I'm actually going to be able to do one with them for them in our podcast and in the group, and do one on November 14th. Pretty sure the date is that me and him set it up. But tonight was supposed to be about me. Tonight was supposed to be me be able to advertise and tell my story and help people out and get more people interested in the group and just doing all that. Well, as usual, as fucking usual, there was technical difficulties. Not on my end this time. Wasn't on my end. It was actually on their end. They were sending me the link to get into their podcast because they do things differently. They don't do it live. They do a podcast through an app and then upload it and everything. But what the hell was that? Why does that where did that new sound keep coming from? So I need to put my phone on silent. I apologize if that all just busted your eardrums. But anyways, uh supposed to do that interview with them tonight, and yeah, shit just did not work out at all. Did not work out. Uh they kept sending me the link. It's full enough, baby. Thank you. They kept sending me the link, and I kept pressing on it, and I kept freaking I tried to do it on my phone like they recommended. Well, then I got on the computer, wouldn't let me do it, and the lady eventually called me, was like, "Hey, can we reschedule? Apologize. Um, with the technical difficulties." She's like, "We usually don't have this problem, so there's probably some kind of bug or whatever." And I told her like my life is full of technical difficulties with these technological or technology. Is it technical though? But is that what they call it? Technical issues? Okay, so I've been saying it right. Uh, it's a big ass word for me. So, um, got all kinds of shit popping up on the screen. I don't know what the hell y'all are sending, but thank you for whatever you're doing. But I'm not letting it get me down. I was actually pretty nervous. I wasn't that bad. Like I had actually, kind of wrote up a little bit, of what I wanted to say. I can't take notes worth shit, like or bullet points. Are you able to do that, babe? Like, can you actually? Do you have to write word for word, or can you actually like write like just a little bullet point and you know what the fuck you're gonna say? What little? Yeah, see, I can't do that. I cannot do that. I've never been able to just like write down fucking little notes or bullet points about what I want to talk about and go off on that. Like I have rewrote these things like 4 or 5 times tonight. And at the end, like I'd get like halfway through and then I'd start writing exactly what the fuck I wanted to say or more detailed shit. Like I don't know. I've never been able to to do all that. But I'm not letting it get me down tonight. It was one of those things. It was like, whatever, shit happens. Kind of helped me get on here tonight. I was nervous last night. I was tired. I was exhausted. I was nervous when I did TikTok last night. Um, a little stressed out. If my lovely girlfriend over here She'll tell you friggin', was it last night I was a dick? Oh, yeah, yeah. Last night I was a bit of a dick just before I got onto TikTok because, uh because as you guys may have just heard me try to, test out earlier, even though I have a Bluetooth on, um, it's actually going through my phone, the mic and everything on my phone, so I'm gonna have to buy a mic that plugs right into my phone and do it from there. But, it is every day, Stacy. She said, "Laugh out loud." That's every day. But I was being a bit of a dick because I was nervous, stressed out, I was exhausted and tired from the fucking farm and the pigs and chasing them around, and I had to go out there like 3 more times today and coax them back into the fence because they somehow broke part of the fence and yeah, it's been fucking stressful. But, last night, yeah, just before I got on TikTok, I basically went in there and just threatened everybody's lives and told them, like, "Every fucking little noise you make, you better just shut up and be quiet and not do anything because my phone is picking up every little sound." So, uh, so I figured, tonight's more laid back. Tonight's gonna be, um, not really anything to talk about. Uh, I want to see what this does. I want to see this. Somebody's inviting or trying to invite to go live on here, so I want to see why people are doing that and what they're doing. Is anything gonna pop up, or is that just was that it? Like I don't know what it did. I got people, requesting to go live together, but I just accepted it and nothing happened. So I don't know. I don't know what the hell that is. Like I said, I'm learning TikTok. Anyways, um, I don't know how to get you on the camera and and do you want to do this? Are you okay with doing it? Do you want to do it? She she's she's you do not. You look beautiful. Uh Hold on, I got to think. How am I going to be able to get her? Huh? Well, I guess we can move this stuff real quick. Huh? I don't give a shit tonight, babe. Like that nervousness of just yeah. The interview not going through, it's like, you know what? Just fuck it. I even told her, I know y'all can still hear me over there, but I even told her like, because she was like trying to quiet the kids, make sure everybody's quiet, the dog's quiet. I was like, and I don't give a fuck tonight. I was like, I really don't. Like, I get on here and TikTok ain't nothing special. I've watched quite a few lives trying to figure out what I can do, and you know everybody is making noise or playing music or doing dumb shit or whatever. Like, ain't nobody getting on there and being perfect. So see if I can move this a little bit and get this around to her. I gotta get us both in there. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. You want to sit down, or you're just gonna stand over there? I didn't just move all that shit for nothing. This is Tara. This is this is my beautiful, lovely girlfriend. Hold on, I got to move the camera for the other one. There she is. There you go. Okay. Okay. So, Chris, see if you have a request. Let me in the box. The hell does that mean? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So it did it for you. Oh, I probably need to put my Okay, there we go. I can hear you. Yeah, I had to put my Bluetooth in. Yeah, I don't want to lay down. Oh, oh, okay. That's Stacy. She said she looks like shit too, so don't look at her. I don't know if I take my Bluetooth off. No, I said you were saying. I don't know if I take my Bluetooth off, then if it'll friggin' be be like too loud if it echo real bad. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Okay. So I gotta fight a motherfucker on TikTok? Is that what you're saying? Well, then I'm gonna start accepting more of those then. I don't know. I know you can't. I don't know whether I can. So, um, there is. Oh, I didn't know that did that. Hold on, because there is actually somebody viewing. No, I don't know. What box? Oh, no, no, you're just the only one up there, so I don't know if that actually accepted that other dude's request or not. Uh, okay, so nobody's watching on YouTube, nobody's watching on my personal page and Facebook, so um, we're gonna test this out. I'm gonna turn my Bluetooth off. Okay, they're on TikTok. I've been trying to push everybody to TikTok because fucking one, they can gift me, and two, friggin' fucking Facebook and everything's been fucking up so bad here lately. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, they can interact and do all. They were putting the cowboy hats on me and shit last night.
So they give you all your gifts, so I don't have to.
No, you have to give me all of the gifts, babe. Unless you want me to get gifts from other women.
I will fight you. And
Oh, now you want to fight me, but you were just saying they could give me gifts. But day 2 of using TikTok, I'm still lost. I trust me. Oh, so my Bluetooth was on there? Well, what the fuck? So my Bluetooth does work while I'm on there. Well, what the hell is that noise? I don't know what the fuck that is. Is that something on your end? Is there something whistling? Okay. Let's see if we can do this, babe. Here. I'm gonna have to share the Bluetooth. You're weird. Stick it in your ear. Put me in your ear.
he has mental issues.
Okay, can you guys hear us better now? Okay. Well, see, that's so fucking weird because anytime I go live on Facebook or anything through my phone or in TikTok, like it doesn't sound like it's capturing it through my Bluetooth. Because even when I record myself, like I just tested it earlier, said something on my phone through my Bluetooth, and then fucking took it outside, set it down, and then came back in here while I had my Bluetooth on, and then uh, it sounds like, oh, I'm sorry, babe. Uh, and then fucking said something. Well, then when I went back and picked up my phone, it didn't do anything, so you couldn't hear me. All right, all right. Thank you, Stacy. I appreciate the info. It's just something like you said before. I'm gonna have to play around with it. Um, I want to be on here all night tonight. I gotta take this back, babe. The hell is a multi-guest? Where do I do that at? All I have is hosts. It says host alive with others. I have guests. I have interact. What the fuck's that? Interact. I have share, enhance, more, and more don't really have anything in there. So yeah. I might not. I'd love to figure out how to actually stream from the computer onto TikTok. There's a way because there's other people that does it and they do gaming and shit, but apparently I don't have that option yet. I don't know yet. I don't know. Yeah. So, was you done? Did you want to stay on here or did you? I don't know how to kick you out. Okay, hold on, babe. Hold on. Is that it? Nope, that wasn't it. Nope, I sent you an invite. Yeah, I see that, but I can mute you. Turn off kitten meows. Disconnect. There it is. There it is. There'll be a viewer and can request to connect later. Okay. All right. Bye. Thanks, Stacy. Okay. All right. So the reason I asked my beautiful, lovely, amazing girlfriend. Oh, you don't have to wear that now. There ain't nothing going on, so they can hear you. Y'all can hear her, right? Talk, babe. Say how handsome I am.
You're being fake.
Oh, I'm being fake. Did y'all hear that? She said I was being fake. Okay, they can hear you. Okay, so my love, my heart, my precious. Where you want to start?
I don't know.
We're gonna. Why don't you tell them what it's like living with somebody that's Mr. Motivational?
It's aggravating.
You're just gonna one word. That's all you go do.
I'm nervous.
Why are you nervous, my love?
Like when I take your picture.
Oh, so this can be payback for you taking my picture all the time. I can make you get on live with me all the time. No? So what else? It's just aggravating?
You always got a point to prove.
I've always got a point to prove. Anything else?
I'm not gonna be good on this. I'm nervous.
Why? I know you're nervous. She has mental health issues too. She has anxiety and all that. She's a damn liar. Oh yeah. Yeah. Uh once you guys ask her some questions. Ask her some questions to friggin' have her answer them about me. Cause I know I am a hard person to be with. I know I am. Like that's why I went through, many relationships and many women. Like I am a very hard person to live with and be with. Especially I always was that like a limp dick joke or is that
What?
you said not that hard. So
No, it's not that hard to live with.
oh, I'm not that hard to live with. I thought you meant I thought you were
You're good though.
like making an erectile dysfunction fucking joke at me or a jab at me or something. Jody says hi over there. What's up, Jody? So yeah, ask her some questions because we've met. If that helps your comfort level or helps you gain confidence. Oh, that's Sonya. Smooshy is Sonya. Jody says you are blessed to have each other. Yes, we are. Yeah, we uh, I aggravate the shit out of her, though. Anything else, my love? Like, tell them.
This is what you do.
Well, tell them, like, tell them how much of a friggin' asshole I am, and tell them fucking how aggravating I can be, and I always gotta be right, and I won't shut the fuck up. See?
Yeah, he don't shut up. He always wants to be right, but he's not that angry.
Uh, oh, I like to tell her I haven't told you that in a while. I like to tell her that she's got choices. Just make the right one. She'd she gets aggravated with that. Or when what else do I tell you? You ain't got nothing? Stacy said you're gonna have to come live with me more often.
Why? I'm horrible at this.
Zach wants to know. Zach wants to know how is it when he is depressed. I don't think you've seen me depressed, have you? Yeah, she's not witnessed that part. Like, I don't get into depression like I used to. Like, used to, it would be invite to join live. See, there's more people. I don't know who all those are, so we're not doing that. I don't get depressed like I used to. Like, used to, it would affect me for days, weeks, months at a time. I've been able to work on myself so much that it only like maybe lasts like maybe a few days, or I think it's not like like my old depression though, where I just lay around and sit in bed, and then fucking 6 months later it would be like, what the fuck just happened? Like, where the hell did all this time go? So now she's seen me angry a few times.
Focus, quiet, be out, doing fun stuff.
So did y'all hear that? I want to make sure you guys can hear. Jody says, I suffer from anxiety and depression. Also, this helps me a lot listening. Well, thank you, Jody. I'm glad it helps you. We're over on TikTok if you want to join us on TikTok. Uh Apparently people like that one better than over here. Okay, they said that you can hear, or they can hear you. Yeah, they could hear you friggin' walking that way. So
Most of my tapping stuff and together.
no, I'm tapping too, babe. Um, yeah, like what she just said, that sometimes I do think like I'm in a depression, but I've been able to I can figure it out quicker now than I used to. Like, used to, it would be like, weeks, and it would be like I'd be laying in bed and not doing nothing, and just fucking depressed and hating the world and hate myself and just everything. And then just one day it'd be like, I got to get the fuck up and do something. Like, what the hell happened these last few months? And now it's different. I think it's a more yeah, a little, that was like a little puppy. It's more of a, I like she said, I get more focused on things and kind of zone out on everything else. And but I'm able to catch myself quicker now. I'm able to catch myself quicker with all the help, or the self help I've done and all the work I've done on myself. It's the depression does not last nowhere near as long as it did before, and I can usually catch it within a few days or about a week, and then I automatically like, no, okay, these are the things I need to start doing. Like, these are I need to get back into my moto videos. I need to start, doing this. I need to start doing that. All the different things. Jody wants to know, how do you help each other when in a situation of depression or anxiety?
He forces me to go on live because I have anxiety. It kind of makes all of us, me and the kids, work through because we all have that anxiety. How did that happen?
It's some kind of gift that they can do. We talking about the little cowboy hat?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't understand it all yet, but it's some kind of it's either a gift or something they could do and it puts like a cowboy hat on me.
I mean, we talk a lot through, like, we'll talk through a lot of things. Ridiculously long conversations all the time that help us get not much done.
That's probably the thing that I think that we struggle with the most is communication. And because when she gets upset, mad, yeah, upset. When she gets upset, mad or aggravated or or her favorite thing to do that fucking irritates the hell out of me is I'll be mad and have a legit reason to be mad. So she gets mad that I'm mad. And like I still haven't figured out how the fuck that works. Like that's but it's okay for her to be mad and upset, but yet when she knows like something, like she's done something or pissed me off or I don't know, it's like she can be mad, but I can't be mad. But then yet when I get mad, she's mad that I'm mad. Like, oh, yeah. uh, but the communication between us is great. But she does not like to argue. She is it okay if I tell them a little bit
It's
about you?
fine.
Okay. So she comes from past relationships that was bad relationships. Like she dated some real true fucking blown sociopathic narcissist, like um used and abused and everything. And now she says she used to be like real cocky and used to run her mouth and everything. But because of the relationship she's been in, it has forced you or
I basically just don't like confrontation.
she does not like confrontation at all. And believe it or not, we've only actually almost a year being together. I've only ever raised my voice at her twice. Once was a little bit of a snapping incident. I don't remember what that was about. And then the second one, she raised her voice at me, and she's always told me like she don't want to be yelled at. She don't want to be, argue and fight, physical stuff like that. But she don't want to, me yelling at her. Well, then she started yelling at me that night. So then that pissed me off. So I started fucking yelling at her. It was like, oh, so you want to yell at me? So now, okay, now I'm gonna raise my voice. So that's how it went down. But
Basically, you shut me up.
yeah, no, you did real good that night. Like you argue, like
So you start yelling.
no, you yelled back for a good at least like 10-15 minutes. Like at least it was about 10-15 minutes. You were yelling back. You were pissed. I don't remember what the hell we were arguing about. I don't either. But in like a whole year, but we can sit down and we do talk a lot. We, communicate a lot. The hardest thing though is trying to pull something out of her, and that aggravates the fuck out of me, is when something is wrong with her, she will not talk to me about it. Like it's like pulling teeth from a fucking alligator to try to get her to talk to me about it. She's getting a lot better because like I told her, I don't know what the problem is or how to fix something if you don't talk to me. But she's always afraid it's gonna turn into a big fight, and I've proved to her I don't know how many times, it's not always gonna turn into a fight, and I call our arguments, they're discussions. We've only had, like, 2 kind of real arguments because everything else has been a discussion because, we don't holler and scream at each other, so that's I don't count those as arguments, like, we're discussing shit. But trying to pull shit out of her to figure out what the fuck's wrong with her is is very, very aggravating. And I sense and I know when something's wrong with her because she gets quiet like this. And she won't talk or she makes these faces and I'm like, "What's that face for?" And she's like, "I can't see my own face."
Right, I don't know what facial monkey.
Uh, I'm sorry. I want to get back to Jody's question. I know we kind of. I think we help each other pretty good. Um, with the whole depression and anxiety, she has seen me go through a few bouts of anxiety since we've been together. Um, I try to put, like she said earlier, I try to push her and the kids to do things that they have anxiety about, like, Jaden jumping off that log because he has a fear of heights and, other things.
Now we climb first.
Yeah, now he climbs trees and fucking mountains and cliffs and all kinds of shit. But I think the best answer, I think, would just we're there for each other. There was one day that the doc could give me different pills. Was it different pills? What was it?
It was, yeah, it was in the field.
Yeah, it was a new pill. I can't remember even what it was. And I mixed it with one of my pain pills, which they told me I could do that everything, because that's always my first question. Will this affect any of the other pills that I'm on or make me have some kind of reaction? And they always tell me no. Well, come to find out, that one made me have a bad reaction. Like, that is the worst my anxiety has been in a long fucking time. I could not calm myself down. Normally, I can calm myself down or talk myself out of shit, but she witnessed that, and it was all the way to fuck around. Like, I was pacing, I was just nervous, I was scared for no fucking reason. Like, I was damn near into a panic fucking attack. But I think we work pretty well together with that. Like, she helps calm me down. I think she can really tell, like, it does help, I will say, like, it does help that she's not confrontational, because we don't feed off of each other, except for, like I said, that earlier, that one time. We don't really feed off of each other when, uh when we go to arguing. She'll shut down basically, which I don't like, but, it doesn't, it's hard to argue with somebody when you're fucking when they won't talk or nothing. So, it doesn't amp up the situation anymore. Uh Comment says, I am right there with her. It takes time to pull it out of me as well. I have my dad who's been a narcissist my whole life, and it hurts to say that, but I don't put up with it. Yeah, toxic's fucking toxic. I've said that I don't know how many times on here. Toxic is fucking toxic. Freaking we deal with toxic family members all the time.
So,
Well, now we don't deal with a lot, because I've put my foot down, and I've made her stand up for herself a lot. And I think it's
controlling.
oh, I'm controlling. That's what it is. I'm controlling. I don't let her out of the
Yeah,
house. That's why she keeps looking down, and she, freaking, like, hardly speaks, because I don't allow her to speak, or, nothing like that. No, it's not. Uh that is what the hell I was accused of, though. That, like, freaking, I was being controlling with her because I wasn't letting her go out the house and by herself, and, this and that. But the reasoning is because her car broke down, and instead of us going, different places all the time, she'd take the car to go one place. Like, if she needed to go to the Walmart, like, oh, okay, I can go to Walmart too, or I can go Tractor Supply while you're at Walmart, and I'll drop you off at Walmart and run over to Tractor Supply. Like, so yeah, that was apparently that was controlling to somebody, um, that thought they knew us. But if you know Tara, you know otherwise. She wants to speak, she's going to speak. um, my husband said I need to go apologize and shit since I haven't talked to him in a year, but I'm not going to stand up to someone that's going to put me down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Toxic's toxic, Jody. I've said it so many times. Like, I don't give a fuck if your family, if your friends, spouse, fucking kids, fucking, whatever. And I'm not talking about young ass kids. I'm talking about, growner kids, like, whatever. Toxic's fucking toxic. I hate when somebody sits there and says, "Well, that's still your mom, that's still your dad, that's still your brother, still your sister." I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck. Like toxic is toxic, and just because we're blood related does not mean I have to put up with you and your fucking bullshit. So
You good?
yeah, I was trying to think what else to
No,
talk about.
I can.
Okay. Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh. I don't know if she's gonna want to talk about that one, Rabbit. As soon as she comes back in here, I'll ask her. I didn't even see that comment.
What?
This one is asking, how about when being with somebody that has a lot of people calling and getting his attention for help? How do you deal with that, babe? How do you deal with that? Can we look back a little bit?
Um, well, due to not being very confrontational, a lot of times I'll just be quiet because I'm also a jealous person. I tend to be jealous, but he'll make me talk about it. And then I have to get through it because he's forcing me to talk about it because he's controlling.
She loves throwing that word out here. She's joking. She's joking, guys. Um, yeah. So how deep can I go into this?
It, it's fine.
Okay. So we both have insecurities, both of us, from past relationships, past trauma, everything. And um mine, if I keep myself busy with the farm and with doing mental health stuff and group and everything, if I keep myself busy, then my insecurities and jealousness doesn't come out as much. And I'm also like more blunt with mine. I'll I'll straight call her out, and or I'll just straight like, ask her. Like, I don't beat around the bush about it. Like, why, well, you said you were going to Walmart and you were going there and coming right back, freaking, and here it is, 2, 3 hours later. What the fuck were you doing? Like, where were you? Like, and her and her insecurities, like, shit. Now, and I'm not picking on her. She has been through a lot of shit. She has been used and abused and cheated on, friggin', and just, not with very good guys. I I could probably say like they did not fucking set the bar high. So I definitely like fucking and am winning that race or marathon or whatever the fuck you want to say. Like I am king dick above them because like they did not set that bar high with but with her insecurities and stuff, like that does sometimes get my anxiety up and going because like, you know, if I do take a little bit longer than what I know I'm supposed to be, or even kind of leaving the house, period, I'm kind of, I kind of know when I come back, she's going to be in her head, which it doesn't cause a fight. It just causes, uncomfortableness. And then we have to sit down and have a conversation and talk and discuss. And I got to kind of remind her, like, like, look, like I'm always home and we're always together. Like, I'm never going nowhere. Like I'm either out there with the friggin' animals or I'm in here doing group stuff. Like I'm always home. I don't have time to cheat. I don't have time for another woman because I I'm legit so busy with everything else. So plus I love her. Like I'm not going to cheat on her or anything like that. But yeah,
I've, if I'm in my head, I'll get up and just start cleaning the whole house. And I don't like to clean. But if I'm in my head, I want to clean the whole house
she don't like to
angrily.
clean, but yet she's OCD.
I like a clean house though, but I don't like to clean.
Yeah.
If you all would just keep it clean.
Not you all.
Oh,
I have one
everybody.
area, my
Tools.
office.
Your tools are everywhere.
Well, my tool that's because I'm always fixing stuff, man. I'm always fixing stuff. I'm being a good man, an amazing man, some would say. I get on her damn nerves with that. She'll say something and I'm a good man. You know that? I'm a good
Yes.
man. I'm an amazing man. And I ain't no bitch.
Yeah, that one too.
Yeah. Uh what else friggin' it does her both of our insecurities does play, a little bit of a role in our own mental health, but it's it's something we deal with and we work with together and try to reassure each other as much as possible because it's like what's it like?
Yeah.
I don't know. I friggin' just lost all train of thought. We 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 do good with it. Like we really do when when that shit's happening, we do set each other down, we do talk and we reassure each other.
Pick up your tools when you're done. Yeah. See?
Yeah, that don't happen, Susan. That does not happen at all. Fucking my my tools are all over the place. Um, but I'm not nervous right now. I'm not nervous right now. Like this is something happened earlier with that interview that I was nervous and my anxiety, was starting to build. But like when the interview bombed and we just couldn't fucking do it and basically had to reschedule and cancel tonight, like I just don't give a fuck tonight. Like I don't care that there's background noise. I don't care that fucking, anything. Like like I said, this is more of a laid back chill. And it was last minute thought to bring her in because I want you guys, to know about me too. And it's like I'm trying not to keep no secrets and
Mm, secret.
no, I don't want you to be my secret, my love.
I am nervous. That's why I keep looking around. I don't know what to do.
Just sit there and be beautiful like you already do, babe. Mission accomplished. You look beautiful in there. They've said you look beautiful. Uh to get to your original question, Rabbit, is how about being with somebody that has a lot of people calling and getting his attention for help? Yeah, it messes with her. It does. S-
Different hours.
Yeah. And when especially when it's different hours of the night or if it's friggin' if she's not used to my phone going off so much and then all of a sudden it starts just
Yeah.
blowing the fuck up or but she does do very well of not giving me a hard time about it. But it's like I said, instantly like I can just feel the vibe off of her when something's wrong or when something's off with her. I could just instantly feel that vibe and I'm just like, what's wrong? Or some most of the time, like the other night, like, freaking when I kind of snapped at everybody, like I knew like, okay, that was a dick move. Like I, freaking need to talk to her and make sure she's okay. What she actually, said, because she had been in there telling the kids to be quiet. Just wasn't listening. But
Jaden's getting done with basketball practice. He's hyped up. Well, he's always hyped up. And then you get him and Kylie together, and then they're joking, and then you got Rich in there twirling and whatever he's doing.
whirling like a fucking ballerina. Yeah. Uh, let's see if we got any more because I know that one stopped. I'm the same. I'm fight, flight, or freeze, and sometimes I snap first too. Uh, Stacy says she tries to avoid confrontation now because she's been in an abusive relationship. I'll stop calling. That was Rabbit. See, there you go, Rabbit. You're gonna stop calling me. Gonna abandon me again, huh? Gonna abandon me again.
Why I'd say it's different if it's a man, but then you get talking about manners.
That was a lot of comments to go through. What'd you say?
Say it wouldn't matter because he's a male, but then you get talking about your damn mayonnaise jars.
uh, let's talk about me and Rabbit being gay, but it wasn't gay because we never looked each other in the eyes, and that there was a jar of mayonnaise involved, so it's not gay. That's how the Marine Corps taught us. Like it's not gay, especially if you have your socks on. There's a jar of mayonnaise, and you don't look each other in the eyes. I do. I have a lot of issues, babe. That's why I'm always talking on here. Yeah, yeah. Rabbit said, "Oh my God, I opened that door." Yeah, the fuck you did. You did. You're always trying to fucking abandon me. You're never going to live it down. You're never going to live it down. We wore boots. Rabbit said we wore boots. Boots with socks. Uh, how else is it, babe? Does it get aggravating? Does it friggin' I thought your shoe was talking to you for a minute.
No.
Uh,
Were these to string up what?
how is it really being with somebody like me? Other than me being such a good, amazing man, but I know like I'm not perfect because I'm not Jesus Jr. So
Jesus Jr.
Jesus Jr. Yeah, if I was perfect, if I had about 3 more inches, then
Don't start.
then friggin' then they would have had to call me Jesus Jr. because I'm just so great and amazing.
You're annoying.
uh, um, how is it? How is it like? Tell the truth on here.
I did.
Tell it more. Tell them more. Tell them more. What aggravates you?
Your mouth.
My mouth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's not that bad though. He comes in handy. Something. Just slow down a little bit. He used to constant. I couldn't do anything without him wanting to come fix it for me.
Yeah.
Till he see me actually hanging stuff and doing stuff for myself. I probably shouldn't have showed him that.
I got busy too with the farm, so it was like, well, you'll succeed or fail over there or fuck something up, and I'll just have to come fix it later because I got other shit to do. Does it get annoying that like friggin' I know it gets annoying that I think I know everything,
Yeah,
but like does it get annoying like me being right all the time?
but you're not right all the
I'm
time.
always right.
No, you're not.
I'm always right. Even when I'm wrong, I'm still right.
Mm,
Yes.
no.
Yes. Yes. Babe, you have a choice right now, okay? Make the right
I
one.
am.
Make the right one. All right.
Someone stand up
How is it like you damn well know like I'm right 90% of the time. 90%. She's on here lying. TikTok's gonna ban me for you lying. And you're gonna go to hell. Can't lie. What what else? How is it like being with somebody that's like so motivational? Like it's or like I have an answer for everything. Like
Well, if you don't, you've always got an earbud in your ear. So every time I'm trying to talk to you, you're like, "What? I can't hear you." Because you're constantly listening to all your moto videos all the time.
yeah, yeah. See, y'all think I fucking lie and bullshit that I'm all the time listening to motivational fucking or podcasts and audiobooks. Like I always have my Bluetooth in my ear. What what annoys you
They're
that
laughing at you.
they'll be all right. I laugh at them every day. What what's the most annoying thing about me?
That damn head nod with the grin you do.
That's the most annoying thing to you? Yeah.
That one.
Yeah. Go the fuck away. I don't even know who you are. Go away. We're not doing this. I don't know them.
There's an
May-
annoying
maybe
one.
I'm rude?
Yeah.
How am I rude, my love?
That
What do you mean? If they don't get on here and ask me, "Hey, can I go live with you?" Then they're probably trying to fucking spam or or friggin' I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what the hell they're doing.
was much
They're well, they'll I'm gonna make an OnlyFans page. A farm fans page. I'm going to.
It sounds like a porno.
No, no, not bestiality. It's just stuff for my farm. We were having that discussion the other night, like freaking I was at one point I was talking about like making an OnlyFans page for the farm and just like showing what I do because it's not just OnlyFans isn't just for pornography and stuff. But I thought about kind of doing one for mental health, like where you can subscribe and get on there and like we can fucking chat and privately and freaking it'd be more private, not public like TikTok is and stuff. I don't know. Like with him being so moto, does his mood depend on what he listens to?
I think so. Yeah,
What do you mean?
it does kind of set your tone. Like, but I think that's why he listens to him from the minute he wakes up. Like he's pouring his coffee and listening. So, but it does kind of set his tone.
Um, can you tell a difference when I'm not listening to my moto stuff and when I am?
Yeah.
How?
Well, a lot of times when you're listening to your moto video, you're like concentrating, you're ready to go, you're ready to get like your one track mind. You get whatever you might be listening to, then that's what you go and do, whether it be your podcast or live or out on.
And what's it like when you notice that I'm not?
I think that's when you get a little more in your head about some stuff. You kind of
The rocking is killing me. Why do you always pick the squeaky chairs?
every tiny little noise bothers you.
Every little noise. Uh,
A pin can drop in the bedroom and you're awake.
yeah. What go on because I like this. This is actually kind of cool, babe. Like so what else like can you tell? You said like that's what do you think that or that's kind of the tell like when I'm not listening to my moto videos?
Yeah, because like when during that time you kind of get in your head a little bit, like stuff can get to you easier. And I feel like from what I've noticed, when you do listen to those, you're not really letting stuff get to you as much. You're not overthinking everything.
So basically when I don't listen to my moto videos, I'm acting like a little bitch. But when I do listen to my moto videos, I ain't no bitch.
Did you just call yourself a bitch? I need that
That's
on
not.
recording.
I think that's what I'm trying to ask you.
So the
Like,
next time you
if
say I ain't no bitch,
no, I'm
pretend you
trying to
said that.
ask you if that is what you are saying.
I would call it a bitch.
Oh, but you're saying I'm more into my feelings and more into my head. So
Well,
when I when I don't listen to my when I'm not listening to them, does he get upset quicker?
I don't know. I don't know him before he was working on himself, but as the, he doesn't get, he's more smart ass than gets angry, if that even makes sense. Like, he's just rude. He's rude.
I'm not rude. I'm not afraid to fucking say what's on my mind.
Then you don't censor yourself.
Why not? Why censor myself? I ain't gotta censor myself. Fuck people. Fuck
Exactly.
people and their
See?
feelings. Like
Exactly.
if they can't handle the truth, babe. That's not my fault. It's not my fault their fucking parents raised such pussies.
See, see that shit right there.
Yeah. My mom and dad tried to raise a pussy. I was a crybaby when I was a kid, but I toughened up. I ain't no bitch now. I was a bitch when I was a kid. I ain't no bitch now. She gets so sick of my shit. uh Hold on, I'm trying to catch up in the comments. Make sure I don't. Hey, moderators. Isn't there a way can you pin a question on here on TikTok? Can you actually pin? She does have her hands full. She really does. Like I said in the beginning of this one, I am not an easy person to to be with. I'm not. Yeah, if you guys can start pinning the questions, that way it'd be easier for me to find them. I haven't figured that out yet, but I'll look. Thank you. Thank you, Becky and Stacy. I appreciate it. Um, what else can we talk about? My love. Let's
Not that one.
who I'm not. There's a lot of women out there would tell you differently. Like a lot of women. And you're just stronger than them, babe. That's all. You're
What's your quote?
what?
What's your quote?
I don't know. Which one?
Your whole I ain't a bitch.
I ain't no bitch. Barbie says Barbie's watching. She says she's amazing with my kids, so I can't imagine taking care of a man child. I didn't read that one all the way before I read it out loud. That's fucked up, Barbie. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I'm banning you from the group now.
That's different, Barbie. Your daughter is much easier to deal with than.
She just can't speak English yet. She
She's
tries.
just fine. She says thank you all the time.
She don't fucking speak to me.
She don't like
I don't
you.
know what that little kid's problem is, but she does not speak to me. As soon as she sees me, she runs the other direction, and I ain't done shit to her. Like I give her fucking candy and friggin' and shit all the time. I gave her a muffin one thing, or not a muffin, a cupcake, and she still took it and ran.
She's like, you know,
She says Tara. Did you know she says Tara?
oh no, I didn't know that.
I didn't know she said Tara.
Awesome. I've been trying to work with that. I keep pointing saying Tara, Tara.
Becky Sue. She's gonna go in the boxes. Are you requesting to come back in again? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Yep. I can.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you, Stacy. You know you know so much about fucking about TikTok. Oh. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Well, I didn't know that. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yet you won't do a live and fucking in the group. Oh, well. Well, do like I do for my morning motivationals. Fucking just hold your finger over the friggin' camera or be outside when it's dark. Well, life's full of options. You have choices. Make the right one. Ha! I booted her out. No. Thank you, Stacy. I appreciate it. Uh, when Sonia and Alexis left the farm last week, they gave Tara a glowing review. That's good enough for her. Ah, there we go. There you go. Now y'all can pin a comment. Yeah, guys, we're for the personal page for Facebook and YouTube, we're also live on TikTok. So if you're wondering why like we were just real quiet there, we were listening to somebody on TikTok help us out. Well, Stacy, y'all know her. Sent you a video of her talking. She talks to Storm here. She barely fucking talks here. whispering little kid.
She sang Baby Shark.
Oh, she was singing Baby Shark?
She was even doing that little.
She was doing the little dance thing?
Yep.
The little kid don't do nothing fucking cool when I'm around. It's bullshit. Let's see. I fucking charge this phone before it dies. Okay. So we got any more questions? I don't know how much longer we'll be on here. Karma a bitch. Okay, I'm on TikTok now. Who's that? Is that Barbie? I don't know which one that is. Oh, yeah, it is Barbie. Okay. Yeah. People are seeming to like TikTok a lot better for the lives because Facebook has just been fucking retarded here lately and technical difficulties. Yesterday, I did a live in the group and on Facebook, and it just completely it wouldn't let me go live at first, and then it just shut me the fuck down. Shut me down, like didn't give me a rhyme or reason or nothing. Fucking couldn't get it to work, nothing. So I was live on TikTok last night, and it worked. It worked a lot better. Ah, see, when he's Rabbit wants to know: is it rough to deal with him when he's in his head?
Not so much. Um, he just gets real quiet. Like, I think there's been once where he's like, I don't want to talk about it right now. That bothered me. So that made me kind of get what he deals with. Because I had to go watch his live to find out what was wrong. Because he wouldn't tell me. But then he got on live. And then I find out what's wrong. I'm like, hey, so now that I know what's wrong, then we talked about it. But that only happened like once. Other than that, he's normally just real quiet.
Arizona 979. Sorry, really need help. What do you need help with, Arizona? Did I miss some comments? You needed help with mental health. You came to the right place. If you need some help, you can always find us on Facebook through our private Facebook group. It's called Yana's Wolfpack. And Yana is spelled Yanas. I should it's the same name as my TikTok username. But there's plenty of people in there that you can ask for advice if you don't, feel like talking to me, a male. There's females. Uh there's a bunch of great people in there that would be glad to help. My connection is horrible. I can't stop crying. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Is there something specific you wanna give me an idea about what to talk about? Yeah, there's also, the moderators and most of the people in here that I think is from this the support group that we run. Um, they'll be glad to help you. The ones comment, especially Becky and what's the name? Becky Sue 85 and Kittens Meow 85. If you want to private message them, they'll definitely help you. Like I said, we do a lot in the private Facebook support group. If you want to join us over there. I am so depressed. I hate myself. So I don't like. I have to know more about the situation. I can't. Yes, please. If you will, if you want, just you can come over to the private Facebook support group. It is Yana's Wolfpack. Yana is spelled Yanas, and then Wolfpack. Um, join us over there. If one of the moderators can type it in for me, I'd appreciate that. Karma's a bitch says first step is taking a deep breath and reaching out to someone you're comfortable with. There you go. No apostrophe though, Becky. There's no apostrophe in it. I don't know if you guys can post a link in here or not. I don't know if I can do that. Maybe I can do that. Can I do that? We're about to fucking find out. I'm on the computer, so give me a quick second. Let me see here. All right. Now, ah, look at you. You're beautiful, baby. Um, did that work? You're fine, Arizona. You're fine. You there is no need to apologize here. Um, no need to apologize here at all. We all go through things. We all have our issues and own demons that we battle with, and it definitely like oh, I gotta remember. Oh, there we go. Like karma's a bitch, said that first you need to breathe. First you need to breathe. Try to get yourself calm. Uh, like Peter Pan, think happy thoughts. I know that don't really work, and I know that's not what fucking people want to hear. But without knowing the situation, it's kind of hard to give advice about that. But uh, some tips and tricks that I can give you is I don't even see here. Here I am, Mr. Moto, and I can't I can't think of say somebody that I've never talked to before because I'm always afraid like if I give the wrong advice or I'm hitting on a subject that they're not, that they're going through or whatever, or kind of say the wrong thing that it'll give them a little bit more or it'll make things worse. So, well, that you just what you just said, Arizona, is you do need to know that everything is going to be okay. You being depressed right now, I want you to understand that you're not stuck in this situation. There is hope. It is possible to get out of it. There's you don't have to be like this. Working with yourself, which it takes time. It takes time. I've been doing this for going on 4 years longer, and it has taken me a long time to truly battle with my mental health and get me to the point to where I'm not nowhere near as bad as what I used to be. I still have my days, uh I can't, unfortunately, I don't think mental health, anxiety and depression like ever goes away 100% and you being cured from it, but I can at least say that I've got to be at least 75% better than what the hell I used to be. So it takes a lot of time in the private support group that we have on Facebook. If you go over there, we can definitely work with you. I can talk to you more personally, or like I said, there's other people in the group that you can talk to. Hold on, I got a message. Okay, okay. I think I know what you're saying, Stacy. Uh, yeah, I got a shit ton of comments. The right direction. The comment or the car. the comment from Karma, he's just trying to understand your individual struggles in order to help you in the right direction. Yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. No one, no one, no one understands when I have really bad days. Uh, that is something. That is something that I used to feel like. That is something that So, do you want to go eat, babe? Oh, we can be done with us if you want. I'm not kicking you out. If you want to stay in here, you
No,
can stay in
no.
here. Um, Sorry guys. We're taking a different direction now, so which is totally fine. That is totally fine. This is what this support group is here for, and that's what we're all here for, and what we want to be. But saying no one understands, that is something that I used to say a lot. Like I thought, I was a special flower in a field of flowers, and I thought back then that it was like, nobody could understand my thoughts. Nobody could understand, the things that I've ever been through. Nobody's ever gone through anything like I have, all this different stuff. And that's why I eventually created You Are Not Alone to show people and help them understand that they are not alone with their mental health battles, that they are not alone and they are stronger than what they think. That that we've created a community to show other people that so many more people out there understand the things that you have gone through, or are going through. With so many people else in this group, we have a lot of different people that have been through different things. And I can almost guarantee you, after a lot of stories that I've heard from many different people, and I've helped throughout the years, there is somebody in this group that knows how you feel, has gone through some of the same things that you have, and that can help you. And that's what we're here for. That's why this is called Yana's Wolfpack. Um, that's why this is called Yana's Wolfpack, because you are not alone. Wolfpack. We have a Wolfpack mentality. We hunt together, fight together, friggin' we get together, we talk together, we're there for the pack. And it's kind of one big family. Um, I think mental health issues are ignored. They are. They really are. Mental health issues are are one of the things. It's a stigma around it. I've long heard people say that that why is it, if you break if you break a something on your body, people feel sorry for you. If you lose a job, or freaking you're going through some physical things, people feel sorry for you. But all these different things that people feel sorry for you and will willingly talk to you about. But yet mental health, when if you bring up mental health, then it's just all of a sudden like a stigma that people just don't want to talk about. They shut down about, and it is widely ignored. Um, but it's also a lot. Don't take this the wrong way, but it's also a lot in our heads too. Our head is sitting here telling us, that nobody else understands, and that we're alone, and nobody cares, and this and that. That's what we try to prove and help people with in this group. And especially what I try to do is help people understand that. That's why I created the group. That's why I created the community that we have in the Wolf Pack, because I want people to understand that your brain is lying to you. I seen you say earlier that you felt like a loser, and that you felt like freaking with your mental health and everything, and that nobody understands. That's your brain lying to you and telling you these things because of things you have been through, and it's not true. It's not true. Um, because you have somebody right here, right now, that's doing a TikTok, and I stopped the TikTok that we were doing, which does not does not affect you. Do not be sorry about that. Anything like that. Um, I was catching them on the comments. Okay, so I got a little bit more information with that. Um, says I'm an adult man who has a job and has to work tomorrow. Let me catch up with that comment that they're referring to. I can't find that comment that they're replying to. You you just telling me, man, that really helps because there is a stigma, and that is something that I have been trying to bring more of aware of men's mental health. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about me, and I want to, uh, I want you, to try to help you understand. There's things that I have been through, that I don't like to talk about, and I don't like, to freaking get into discussion with people. But it doesn't make you any less of a man for crying and breaking down and having feelings and feeling like, that all this weight from being a man is, the like the world is on your shoulders. We as men have problems too. We as men, friggin' kind of get ignored in the whole mental health area because a lot of us are just being told to suck it up or being told to um put things on the back burner and to be a man and all this different stuff where our we're taught at a very very young age that our feelings and stuff doesn't matter. That's one of the things that I'm trying to bring awareness more to, and a lot of other people. Like, it's actually becoming more and more where you have a lot of women. I don't know if you've ever heard of Roma's Army. She speaks a lot about mental health and standing up for men's mental health and talking about. She's on YouTube, TikTok, everything. Uh, You don't feel, man? I do. I have been there before too. I really have. I've gotten to the point, friggin' before where I felt like less of a man because of the things I've been through. Friggin' I have been, um, I have been fucked with. I have been messed with. I have been, picked on, and all that stuff. All this different stuff. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the comments, but all this different stuff, it doesn't make you a wuss. It doesn't make you less of a man for crying. I have I've cried plenty of times, plenty of friggin' times, and it is not something to be ashamed of, or it is not something. I I I've not always been a big guy. He just said, you're a big guy. I'm a wuss. Seriously, I've not always been a big guy. Honestly, until I'm 36 now, until I was around, well, my youngest son is 8. So when I was around like 28, 29 years old, I never got over what was it? 159 pounds. I could never hit 160 my entire life. I was a smaller guy, smaller built. I've been able to put on weight, since then. Eating healthier, doing that. There's there's so many things. Yeah, like, see, I got in the comments here, these people know me personally, and they've said, freaking, karma has seen me be scared of a spider. Spiders is not something I fuck with, I am not. I'll scream like a little girl, like I really will. Yeah, see, Sonya, just, confirm what I said. I was a tiny guy growing up, I I definitely was not always, a bigger guy. Now I think I'm around like 100 or 210 pounds, but I definitely, freaking was not. I was a skinny little stick. Um, but man, come over to the Facebook private group, and we can definitely get over there and help you out and talk with you personally on a personal level. But you've got to understand, this is this is not the all end all to be all. It's not the, this isn't just it. Like, it you're not a wuss, man. Freaking just because maybe you're a smaller guy, you're not a wuss. Freaking that don't make you for I've known some small guys. Smaller guys are usually the tougher ones because they've got the little man syndrome. Like, I've known some smaller guys. I've been knocked out by fucking smaller guys. Like, don't let size fool you. Like, I've met a lot of big dudes that are bitches too. Like, a lot of big dudes that are just straight bitches. So that's the most important thing, and that's what we're on here trying to, to teach people, is that you're not alone. You are not alone in this fight. And you've got the comments with everybody saying that, like, you are not alone in this fight. You're welcome, Arizona. I hope you remember two things. You are stronger than what the fuck you think, and you're not alone. Come over to the Facebook private group, Yana's Wolfpack. Find us. It's the same as my TikTok name, just with the spaces between Yana and Wolf, and space between Pack. But you can find us. Search for us. If not, privately message me through here on TikTok, and I'll get you a link to the group if that's easier. So thanks for joining us. I hope life gets better, man. I do. I really do. Like, don't be doing nothing crazy, and don't be taking, a temporary situation and making it into a permanent one. All right. It's not worth it. You got people out here. I told you, you got somebody out here that's cared enough to sit here and talk with you for the last, like, 10, 15, 20 minutes. So we're here. We're here. Uh yeah. That was that was that was great to kind of happen. I mean, right here on TikTok, like, that's what I'm trying to do with TikTok. Like, I'm trying to be able to get out there and reach more people and bring more awareness to the group, and just get this out here. uh Laquish. Laquish asked, no, 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 where'd that go? Laquish. I loved that comment. Her comment said, I don't know if it just got deleted or what, but her comment said, what if I told you that mental health isn't real? I would have to say, I fucking agree with you. That I agree with you. Muted her. No, don't mute her. Unmute her. Unmute her. Unmute her. Make yeah. No, this is open discussion. Unmute her. But I would have to say, it's there is clinical mental health. There is clinical and chronic, depression and stuff. Uh Somebody that has battled, like me, that has battled with mental health, and I call it battling. I don't like to say suffering, because that has the term of, you are what you say you are. You are what you speak. Like, it's suffering gives it a term as that you're kind of losing. But battling, it's a battle every day. Friggin' from the time I open my eyes, when I wake up, I've got, friggin' gunfire going off in my head. I've got things going on in my friggin' head that, it just, soon as I open my eyes, that that go off, that it's like, friggin' my own brain sits here and fights with me to make me something that I know I'm not. You know, so it is not. It is. uh Arizona. Arizona. Uh try to message me, follow me on here, or go to the little thing up top that says Yana's Wolfpack and follow me, and then try to message me that way. You should be able to message me through TikTok. Um, I do not know because I don't know. I don't even know how y'all did that. So, oh, I can hear my own voice in my fucking headphones. Really? Did not know that could fucking happen. That's new. Wish you would have. Wish I would have found that setting before, because then I could do a mic check on here. Yeah, I don't know how you guys did that, and I don't know how to. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Nope. Now it says no muted accounts. So okay, you guys got it. Okay, LaQuisha, if you're still here, I hope you're still here because that's there you go. Um, apologize for that. They my moderators probably thought you were a spammer or somebody, troll or something. Uh, and thought that you were in here making fun. But no, I will say, like, I agree with it. I don't agree with it 100%. I don't agree with it 100%. But the brain is so powerful that so like okay, so anxiety. Let's take anxiety for example. Anxiety is actually nothing but the state of fear and worrying yourself and letting that turn into something that you constantly do. So anxiety is just fear, which some fear is good. You're supposed to have some kind of fear because then how would you know if you go to do something like touch a hot stove and touch a burner on like a hot stove, that it's going to burn the fuck out of you? You do that once and then you don't do it again, right? Because you have that fear installed into your head. You know, you don't have that fear, or you have a fear of running in front of a driving car because you know what's going to happen. Some fear is good, but the state of putting yourself that you fear things so much, and it creates that's where your anxiety comes from. That's where anxiety comes from. You're afraid something else is going to happen. I've been able to battle my anxiety and my mental health that Mel Robbins talks about the 5-second rule. And it's basically when you have a thought in your head about wanting to do something, in a good way, you count backwards from 5, and then you make yourself do that. That's one of the ways that you can get over and get through and grow from your anxiety. And because it's a mind battle is exactly what it is. Just like I also think it is with depression. You can fight depression. You can get, I know there's severe and chronic depression out there, but you can fight through your depression. You know, don't quote me, but I don't think there is a lot of people out there that is just depressed 24/7, 365 for their entire fucking life. Now, does that mean that depression doesn't exist? No, it's there. Um, oh, she isn't. She actually isn't here anymore. Yeah, do me a favor, guys. Like if you go to if you go unless it's like a real troll or somebody doing that, like don't mute somebody like that, because that could have been a really good conversation between me and her. uh I'm not afraid to to debate somebody or, or talk about sensitive subjects. Y'all know how I am. Like, unless you really see them trolling or they're trying to post for uh pornography or, some dumb shit like that, like, make sure you check in with me first before you mute somebody. Because I love hearing other people's opinions. I love, friggin', hearing what other people's got to say and talk about. But no, it's all right. It's all right. I understand, Stacy. Friggin', it's all learning experience. I don't know if she was posting, before that or what she's. I just happened to see that comment, and then just as I read it, it disappeared. So, uh, yeah, yeah. If it's not like, fucking hateful or bullying or somebody just coming in here being a troll, and whatnot, like, yeah, make sure you check in with me first. But no, I said I agree. It is something that you can definitely fight through. It is definitely something that, you don't have to battle with anxiety and depression your whole life. Hold on, I'm checking messages. I want to see if that Arizona got a hold of me yet. Yes, yes, yeah. Hold on, I'm replying. Arizona didn't get a hold of me. I'm replying to another message. Um, yeah, I seen that. I seen H. I seen that. I seen her say that before. I just seen the letter H up there, and then all of a sudden seen then I seen that question when I was done talking to Arizona. So uh yeah, I had a few messages popping up, but I appreciate it. It's uh other than that, yeah, thank you for reaching out like you did, Arizona. That was actually kind of, I said that was kind of cool to see that happen all of a sudden like that, because this is definitely what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to bring more awareness and reach and help more people, because God knows, the Facebook group, forget wait a minute. Oh, I was able to, so if I follow, okay. So I just followed that Arizona, and then I think when we follow, I think I can message that person. I don't know. All right, Carmen, you're heading off to bed. Yeah, I'm not going to be on here too much longer. I haven't even ate dinner yet. So, yeah, I'm just checking everything else, because we are going live in the group and YouTube and everything. So, um, I don't know. How'd you like the little thing with me and Tara? Did you guys enjoy that? And did you guys, freaking how'd you like the shorter clips that I've been doing? The TikToks, but also posting them in the group and on YouTube. Uh, does that make shit a lot easier to watch? I'll tell you, fucking that took me. I was literally on here around, I think, 9 or 10 o'clock. I think it was around 9 o'clock, and that was one episode. I got all those clips. I think there was about 9 or 10 from one friggin' episode, and it took me all fucking day, all day. And I quit around 6 o'clock to get prepared for that interview I was supposed to have, And when I quit that one, or when I quit around 6, like, I think I still had a couple more to do. You guys liked having Tara? Yeah, maybe I can talk her in here, getting on here more often and, uh, and talking more. She's hopefully going to be, uh I know she's gonna be going to school to be an esthetician. I think I said that right. An esthetician in the spring, and then, so she's been building, like a following on I think on TikTok, but, she has a Facebook page and stuff she's gonna be doing, so, I definitely wanna have her do this more so she can get used to doing that. If she gets used to doing that, then it'll be a lot easier when she actually gets her license and stuff. Yeah, I enjoyed her being on here too. It was nice of her. She was definitely nervous, but I'm proud of her. I'm proud of her for getting on here even though she was a nervous and her anxiety was high. That was great. I like seeing that. I like seeing that with her and just other stuff. Like I like seeing her, overcome her anxiety and face her fears and stuff and do things like that. Becky said, "Group, I can't keep up." What are you trying to keep up with, Becky? Oh, yeah, it's been a long fucking day. It really has. As I told you like earlier, I was trying to get those out. I was getting quicker though. I was getting quicker. But like to tell you how long each one was taking me, if you go back and you look, and when I would post one, the time between when I would post one and then post the next one, that's how long it was taking me. It was probably taking me anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes depending on what, cuz I mean, I posted it in my personal page, Facebook, public page for the group, um, in the group, on YouTube, on TikTok, and the podcast. So there was like 6 different pages or places I was posting them, and I had to do it individually every friggin' time to post them all. So I was 6 different places I was posting individually and having to copy and paste, what I was saying and everything like that. Like it fucking took forever today. That might be something that I have to sit down and try to do like maybe over the weekend or something. Or I kind of thought maybe so, and this is an idea. I'm not for sure yet, but I'm maybe gonna try to think of like maybe doing, a live on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Doing a live then, and then that will give me Tuesday and Thursday to sit down and break those TikToks down and put them into podcasts and stuff like that. And do it that way and the weekend. I'm not for sure yet. I don't know because the pigs kept fucking escaping. I had to go get them like 3 times today. I think I finally got it figured out, but they were every time I'd look out the back door or go to the kitchen window, fucking I'd see a couple of the damn pigs out, and at least in the pasture this time. At least they were out in the fucking pasture. So uh hopefully I got it figured out, but who knows. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing the 3-day thing because then it gives me time to do other stuff. But I don't know yet. I don't know yet. We'll see. Uh read my other comment. What's a substar? Thank you, Becky, for sending me a substar. I don't know what that means. Read the other comment. Oh, that you only caught part of me and Tara's live? Sorry. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna jump off of here for tonight. What is tomorrow? Thursday? Yeah. I think I'm gonna jump off of here tonight. No, I said you. Oh, you all posting so much in the group, I can't keep up. Oh, yeah, yeah. I was throwing out a lot of videos today, but Becky, you watch most of the lives, so that's just what all I was doing is I was breaking down the lives and the leaders of the pack thing to like 5-10 minute videos, so it's easier to watch. And because I'm already doing that for TikTok, which is TikTok is something I got to keep better track of and posting the videos. But uh yeah, I was working on that all day, and so I was like, fuck it, why not? Why just TikTok? I put it on the Facebook group, my personal page, YouTube, and in the podcast because I want to see if that helps the podcast at all. Instead of listening to an hour live podcast, which I'm still going to upload a full episode and let it be that whole hour and a half long, but I'm also going to upload the individual ones because like I know like most people don't have time to sit around for fucking an hour listen to the podcast, or they got other things to do and they get interrupted. So I'm trying to break it down to let people um get shit easier, like actually be able to sit down and watch it for 5 or 10 minutes. And I liked it this morning because instead of sending somebody else's motivational and inspirational YouTube like I usually do in the mornings to help, the certain people that have requested and asked me to do that, I used my own today. And I was like, fuck it. I was like, why send somebody else and promote somebody else, which I'll still keep doing because, Eric Thomas and Les Brown and all them, are such great motivational, all of them. Like, if I find a good one, I'm still going to keep doing, but I was like, why not promote myself fucking some? Like, why not, use my own motivational fucking shit that I do, to help people out. So, yeah, but it took a lot of fucking work. I legit 9 o'clock this morning till fucking 6 o'clock. Then that was what is that like fucking 8-9 hours right there, 9 to 5 job like, and then then I'm on here for 2 hours, doing this live, and I was supposed to be on that interview for like half an hour, so I've been at it today. But I feel good. I do. Like I'm definitely not letting that interview fuck up that, wasn't nobody's fault, freaking a technical area. I'm not letting that, fuck anything up. Like, see, I don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna try that again. And then because that Arizona, I requested to follow them, and then I just seen the follow button come back up. So I don't know. I'm not saying, freaking anything, but I hope that he gets the help that he needs, And it was great for all of you two to step in and help with that too. Like it's hard, freaking and Barbie, explained it or Karma on here. She explained it perfectly that, I was trying to watch what I said. I don't like doing that. I like knowing, what somebody's going through because who knows, I could be talking about a whole different subject. I could have ran off on a whole bunch of different things and said, um, oh yeah, yeah. Uh, but I could have ran off and said a whole bunch of different things, but it was like not knowing the background or what was going on. It's really hard to give somebody advice that way. And I've always tried to do it that way. Like, I've always tried to make sure, like, I talk to the person. That way I know where to lead them and where to guide them and what they're having problems with. Because it's like I could be, friggin' talking about one thing and that could be completely different from what they're needing help with. So, all right, guys. Well, it's going on 10 o'clock. So I'm gonna get off here. I appreciate y'all for watching, listening, um, participating, being on here with me the whole time, helping that, person out that got on and was having issues. Thank you. Thank you all so much. So I'm gonna end it from here. Three things. I'm adding that three things. I'm adding one because I say it. But make the rest of your life the best of your life. Remember, you are stronger than what the fuck you think, and you're not alone. Peace.